this week's podcast, an English.com business podcast, we're talking about how technology has really changed the face of business.
To be more specific, we're really talking about the internet, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, nowadays, Richard, every company, whether they provide a service or sell a product, they have a website.
Or at the very least, a Facebook page.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned Facebook, Richard. The rise of social media has really changed business, hasn't it? I mean, it wasn't that long ago that you really needed to be able to, write a professional email. But today, business owners, they must be able to communicate on Twitter. They need to engage regularly on Facebook, have a LinkedIn account.
And also, obviously, video conferencing is by Zoom.
Yeah. And, recruitment has changed completely. The whole explosion of social media has made it a part of our everyday lives, but both personally and professionally.
And of course, the other technology is, of course, mobile technology. Everything's done on the move and remotely. Fewer actual phone calls are being made nowadays. It's all emails, texting, tweeting, and using messaging apps, isn't it?
Yeah, and the problem with that is that we are always connected. So therefore, the line between work and home life, that's become blurred, hasn't it?
Yes, there's no such thing nowadays as out of the office.
Interesting, Richard, because Portugal has banned bosses from text messaging and emailing staff out of working hours. They have this new law, the right to rest.
Yes, it's all about improving work-life balance, which is very important.
And of course, Richard, the other thing is, you say there's no out of office, but actually there's no office nowadays.
Well, actually, that's good because starting a business used to mean a huge amount of investment required for an office. You don't need that anymore.
Yeah, small businesses, they can be run entirely virtually. It's a huge saving.
Cuts down on a lot of overheads.
Not just small businesses, though, Richard. More and more employees, as we know, want to work remotely. And PricewaterhouseCoopers, a huge organisation, they've recognised this. And they have said it will allow all US employees who can telework the ability to work virtually from anywhere on the continent. Which is amazing. That's 40,000 employees who can, if they want to, work from home.
Wow. So that's a huge change in the way businesses are run nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've talked mainly about engaging with customers, but obviously payment methods, getting paid online is much easier as well.
Yes, online banking, PayPal, etc., etc. And consumers spend more than ever nowadays as well.
It's so easy just to click on buy now, isn't it?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, Jackie, starting a new business in this digital age has never been easier. So if you've got an idea, go for it.